Hey, Power Kids teachers. I'm not at the office right now, so I don't have a ton of visual aid, but this is pretty short this week and should be pretty simple anyways. So I'm just going to walk you through the curriculum real quick. First off, we have the first activity that we have, you'll have essentially like a bowl or a hat or whatever, and you'll have like a bunch of random words in it. They're not super random. I have them here, and you'll have a kid go up. Everybody will take turns. You can like set a timer to see how many they can get in a row, or something. You're gonna send a kid up. They're gonna pull a card, and it's gonna say lights or candy cane or elf, and they're gonna have to give one word hints. They just get to say one word, and everybody's gonna try to guess what the word is based off of their one word clue. And you just do that a bunch of times, as long as you feel like you want to do it. It's easy and fun. And then that's the only activity that we have for the beginning. So feel free to fill with other activities, you can ask them how their week was. Ask them what their what Christmas Eve service they're going to. Ask them if they do anything fun for New Year's. You can feel free to do whatever. And then you've got the story, the see, show, share, and then after that, you've got a couple activities here. You'll have this like matching activity. So you have your kids form two lines, and then the kid at the beginning of the line, or like at the front of the line. The lines can face each other or they can face you. It doesn't matter. And then you're going to count down 3, 2, 1, go, and they're going to essentially hold up a certain number of fingers. So 7. And if they match with the other person, they're trying to match with the person in the other line. They're trying to match with that person. And if they match, then you read one of the corresponding lists, or the thing that correlates. So they said 7. So number 7 is strips of cloth. And then you ask them, how does that relate to this story today? And they will tell you how it relates to the story today. And then if somebody decides to do 7 again, just read number 8, go down the list. And if they do 10 and you've already done 10, then just do 1. Go to the next one on the list. Just however that works. It's easy. But yeah, and then there's a blurb about making it personal, talking about those things. Just talking about unexpected things. It's just a story recap. And then you've got a like scenarios thing. So on your page you've got like 10. I think it's 10 different scenarios. It might be more. I think it might be 12. Anyways, you've got these scenarios, so you can, however you want to put these out there, whether you want to write them on the whiteboard, like most of them are easy, like your pet is sick, or so you give them one of these scenarios. It's like a hard scenario, hard situation, and your kids, you give them a like piece of paper and a marker, and they're gonna write out, or they're gonna draw this situation, draw a picture representing this situation. So I don't know, some of these are like, your brother broke your favorite toy. So they can write, or they can draw a picture of a broken toy or whatever. And then you can brainstorm ideas of, okay, so how do we have joy in this situation, and just pick one of them. If you have the time and you want to go through all of them, feel free to go through all of them. And you can just have the kids randomly pick one. They don't, you can assign them if you want, but just have the kids pick one of the hard scenarios that they want to draw a picture of. And then brainstorm with the group, how do we find joy in this situation, in this scenario? And then they, whatever scenario they drew a picture of to begin with, have them draw another picture, maybe on the back side of the paper that you gave them, of like what it looks like to find joy in that situation. How do you still find joy even when situations aren't fun? They're not good. You know what I mean? So, yeah, just like that. And then this is the last one here. It's just write out the memory verse, or not the memory verse, the full Isaiah 9:6, which is a little bit longer. It has an extra like stanza a part of it. So write that out, and then say it with your group a couple times, and then have a kid come up, and you can cycle through as many of your kids as you want. Have a kid come up, stand with their back to the whiteboard, and then pick a word in from the verse, point at it, and then your group is gonna is going to all say the verse together. But when they get to that word, so like a child will be to us, a son will be given to us. So it's called verse hum. So they're gonna hum the word, like they'll just make a sound instead of actually saying the word. And the person with their back to the board is gonna try to figure it out. If they need help, they can ask for help, and you can give it to them. But you can have a bunch of kids do it. Just change the word. So it's just easy. It's memory verse stuff. So, and then yeah, that's all I got. So simple. Not a lot this week, but feel free to add in anything else you got. Yeah, you guys do a good job. All right, thanks, guys. Merry Christmas.